Whoops. So I don't, for the live stream, I don't switch on monetization for any live stream because I'm one that I'd sit there thinking adverts in a live stream. No, because you might miss something.
Yeah.
So I literally, I'll go in after the live stream and I'll switch them on for after it. But during a live stream, I just think, who wants adverts in the middle of a live stream? It's it do my head in. So Anfield Road Layout in the Loft says hi, Kev.
Hi, Lee.
And Ian says I have the upgrade pack off Ian ages ago. Oh, on the Rossi. Yeah, because Peter's at the same stage of the Rossi as I am, and
right.
Yeah. John Richards says 360-degree gyroscopic rear-mounted camera would be a good start for Rossi. Yeah. That build is testing. It really is testing. Peter says video summer pack just being delivered up to issue 112. Wow, so that's near to the end. Then is 112.
Is the Stobart nearly finished?
You know what? I don't know because
I think they're up to 118. I think people are up to. I think to be 120.
I haven't been watching a lot of YouTube because I've been so busy trying to get set up in here and stuff. So I really, really haven't been watching a lot of YouTube. So I've got so much to catch up on. And then after I've caught up on that, I'll have another lot to catch up on. So yeah. Lots to do. Right. We've got Steve131 that says evening all. So evening, Steve.
Hi, Steve.
Burgess says, my holidays were good. Didn't get much building done, though. Unfortunately, this weekend has been rough, but I'll be fine for a few days. That's cool.
Yeah, I know some people got a bad cough over the hot Christmas and a bad cold.
Yeah.
It's been that sort of... we've had the weather here as well, which has been like up and down. I don't know what's going on with the weather at the moment.
Ian Campbell says jetpack is around 30 times 30 centimeters. So yeah, that's big.
Yeah, ruler size.
Yeah, I go on a ruler because a ruler is 30 centimeters, isn't it? So,
yeah, so that by that.
Yeah,
that's a fair size.
John Richards says, try the Lego Eiffel Tower with LED lights. Wow. Yeah, I tell you what I have got, which I found out when we moved, which is going to come. I've got to go through it all, though. And I mean, I've got to go through it all to make sure I have everything. Is I am going to be rebuilding my Lego Death Star.
Oh, cool.
In 2024.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I am going to be doing that. So that's going to be fun. I don't know how I'm going to do it in form of video, but I'm definitely going to be building that in the new year.
I think it's like they call it speed builds, don't they? I think a lot of people use it where you're doing the Lego where they speed the video up.
Yeah. That's if you put it to music, you know, you really don't really care what you say while you're doing it.
Yeah.
Like when I was doing the portals on the Titanic, the trumpeter Titanic, yeah, there was some choice words that was easily picked out and music put in its place. So
yeah,
especially when I went through it and the Dremel slipped and went into my thumb.
Yeah, I think we've all been there where we've stabbed ourselves a few times. I know I definitely have. With screwdriver slipping. It still happens now every now and then.
So yeah. So Facebook user says Happy New Year, both. So Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
That was. I'm just trying to get the ones that are towards. That's all. Lots of chat though between themselves, which is brilliant. Steve131 says at Mark's Modz, what you all think of Dave's video yesterday? I knew quite a bit of it.
What's that?
So Dave did a premiere. DS Models did a premiere last night about 11 p.m. A couple of things he's planning for the new year. One of them being his 132 scale Lancaster, not the Hachette one.
Oh yes, no, yeah, I did see that video. He's got the is it the Bombardier aircraft from D'Agostini?
No, he's got the Douglas DC.
The Douglas, that's it.
Yeah. He's got the full kit for that one.
Yeah.
He's going to be doing that in the new year as well. That is going to be really interesting because I have not seen on YouTube a complete build of that.
Yes, it's got a wooden structure, and I think you have to put a sort of a canvas material on it.
Yeah.
Mm.
So, very interesting.
Yeah.
You know. I think a lot of it though is, I know it's a lot of, they do a lot of riveting through it, but it's the same as the original Hachette Lancaster.
Yeah.
So the one that John's model making is doing, the original Lancaster had a lot of that sheeting to go over it. So
yeah,
going to be interesting, really interesting.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting with the new Lancaster build, really, with what's going on with that. It's going to be, because it's massive. I'm wondering whether they're going to do it like they did with the Spitfire and build the whole thing and then you build the diorama, or whether the diorama is going to be part of the build as well and you build it as you go on.
Actually, there's quite a funny story behind the Lancaster, Kev. And it was
right.
Okay, so the Lancaster website went live.
Mm-hmm.
I signed up to it within 10 minutes of it going live.
Yeah.
Then you were messaging me saying, well, what's in this and what's in that and what's the premium? I'm like, I never even bloody looked at the website. I just signed up for it. I saw it gone up and I just posted the link. I didn't even look at any of it because I was doing something else. So I looked at it and went, oh, I'll post that. So I posted it without even looking at the website. I mean, I remember when you went, oh, the premium gift is the coins. And I went, isn't it the base? Because that's what I thought it might have been, the diorama base. You said it was the base, and if you noticed, I paused because I
didn't realise, and then I was like, oh, it's the coins, the commemorative coins.
I signed up for it 10 minutes after it went live, and I never even checked the website about what it's got coming, what free gifts.
Yeah, I should have gone through the website first. I did it afterward. I did it.
Oh.
Did it later on that day. So yeah,
when you were asking me, I was like, I haven't got a clue. Somehow you seem to be freezing, Kev, on my side.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. I've got really strong internet.
Right, unless it's my side.
Yeah, it should be working.
Yeah,
it's all right. It's gone back.
That happened with the Titanic. That were signed up for it. What do you get with it? Free gifts? What's the subscription? I ain't got a clue. I just signed up for it. I'm not missing that opportunity.
Yeah.
So yeah, there we go. Off-scale modelling. He's laughing his head off. His thumbs up. Ian Campbell says the egg looks good, Kev. Is that with the FDM 3D printer?
That is with PLA. It's just a black one of this. So hang on, let me grab it. So that's it there. It's just, yeah, come up all right. I've just got to paint it. What I might do is dry brush it because I think it's going to be black anyway. So, and then maybe put something along here. But no, it's just it says PLA. Oh, hang on. Yeah, that one.
Cool.
Looks good though. I mean, that's as big as I could get it on the print table. So I think it needs to be a little bit bigger, but it actually looks pretty good with the alien. It's actually okay scale. So
yeah. We've got another Facebook user says Happy New Year to also Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Ian asks, what printer do you have?
The Ender Pro. The one that
the 3 Pro.
Yeah. It's right here.
So,
yes, Ender 3 Pro.
Right. I'll have a chat with you about that one, Kev, because there's a couple of improvements you can make to it just to make it a lot better.
Oh right, okay. Yeah, I've been printing off loads of other stuff as well. Like a Star Trek phaser and stuff like that. So there it is. It's in 2 bits. And I'll paint that up, stick it together. And then it's sort of like that. But yeah, I've been doing that as well. I also done some bits for like round the house, ring doorbell cover and all that sort of stuff.
Cool. We've got Bobby Bates in saying, hi all, Happy New Year to both of you. So Happy New Year, Bobby, welcome.
Hi, Bobby.
Ian Campbell says, what I've seen of the Lancaster, not much modding opportunity, but never say never.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. I think it comes with a crew, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Does it come with figures inside?
I don't know. I'm not sure, but we know the man to ask.
Yeah.
So obviously, Kev, you set up a Facebook group for the Lancaster and invited me as admin. And then I asked you, I said, could we have DS models come along and be a moderator for the channel and sort of a bit of an expert, because he knows a heck of a lot about that aircraft. A lot.
Yeah.
The history, everything. He's even a member of a small group called the Lancaster Holics, and where they raise money and all that. So definitely the man for the job. Definitely.
Yeah.
So
yeah, nice to have him on board. So
yeah, definitely. We've got another Facebook user says, good evening, guys. So good evening.
Evening.
Dave McBill says, have to go. Go, guys. Got visitors. Have a great stream and New Year. See you all in the future. So night, Dave Mac.
See you on the other side, Dave. See you later.
I don't know what this one. D. Harris says, no, Kev, you didn't. I think that could have been down to the problems with StreamYard. I don't know.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. C131 says, at Mark's Modz, loving your new home. Thank you. It's just taking its time.
It does. We moved quite a few years ago now, but yeah, it does take its time. And yeah.
We're not even fully switched over all of the addresses and everything. We've done the important things.
Yeah.
Bank and stuff. But
with it being Christmas as well, probably sort of slowed that down a little bit.
A lot.
But you'll get there. You'll be fine.
Yeah, we are getting there. Ian Campbell says, Mark, yeah, I've more priority items to do. So I think that's with the lightning rod. So yeah, I completely understand about that one. You know, you got to go with what you know is going to sell, really. Peter Webster says, I wonder why I couldn't find this live on Kev's channel. Oh, dear.
Halfway through, and then I realised, oops, it's all right.
Facebook user says, do you think the Fan Home Robocop is going to be better than the Hot Toys Robocop?
Yeah. Yes. 2 reasons. One, the size. So Hot Toys only do 1/6 scale, and I also believe that it's not fully die cast, where this one, his arms, his chest, his legs are all die cast. And Hot Toys, I don't think they do. I think they do a die cast version, but not a fully one. But remember as well, that's only 1/6 scale. This is like 1/3, so it's quite big. So yeah, much better.
I think this is not a correction, but Model Citizen says VW even 11. Oh, is that 1.5 packs left? Right, so till that's finished. Wow. Peter Webster says 125 issues of the camper van, 140 Stobart issues, up to 118 at the moment. So it's 22 go on that.
22 weeks left, so that'll be done April, May time. That'll be finished.
Yeah.
I know it's a bit of a... There's a new one, actually. It just launched in France, a new truck one, wasn't there? Iveco Eurostar thing, I think. I sent you a link to it, and you said you weren't too interested in that one. I know it was just like a test that they were doing. But, yeah.
Bobby says, hi, Max. Have you received your next issues of the Bat Tumbler? As I have not received mine, we'll have to get back to Hachette. Well, I'm not doing the Batmobile Tumbler, Bobby, so it's...
I get mine from the newsagent. Yeah, I get mine from the newsagents, and I've been having a little bit of trouble getting them. But I know subscribers have started to receive their issues. I think it was like a couple of weeks ago. Some people started receiving them. Obviously, because of Christmas and that, might have put a bit of a slow work on that. But I know some people have already got them. I think they're up to issue 46, I want to say. 45, 46 subscribers.
Yeah.
I'm up to issue 44, I think, or something like that.
Right. John Richard says, what would your dream build be with minimum upgrades for 2024? Ooh.
Oh, I don't know. There's a few builds I would like to do. Obviously, I'd like to do Ed 209 from RoboCop. I'd like to do Johnny 5. I think that's on the top list of most people. I'd like to do, you know what, I remember when we were all talking about buses and stuff like that, I'd like to do a Leyland National Mark 1 or 2, just because we haven't got many single decker things, and they've done the double decker, and I thought that would be a nice single decker sort of thing.
Yeah, I don't know what I would go for as another. I'm stuck on that one. What would be my dream build? Because I'm already sort of doing 2 Titanics.
Yeah. Doing the Enterprise builds. So,
I don't know. I'd say anything Star Wars related, because I know they've re-released Millennium Falcon and they've re-released the R2-D2, but we hadn't had anything sort of new come to the market for Star Wars.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe there's something in the pipework for the new year.
Or a model train. A model train would be good. Something a bit more updated.
Yeah, we've mentioned a lot on here, haven't we? We like the Flying Scotsman or something like that, or the Mallard. Something.
I'd like to do a train, maybe with a realistic steam engine. So an actual steam engine you can get running.
Yeah.
That would be interesting. That's one of the things I honestly do think about doing. I would really like if they brought out the Jules Verne train from Back to the Future 3.
Oh, yeah.
Well. Yeah. That would be nice and interesting to do.
That would be absolutely lovely.
Probably not in 1/8 scale, because it'll be humongous.
Well, I've seen a 1/8 scale model of the train. It's if anyone wants to go and see it, it's at the Milton Keynes Sci-Fi Museum here in the UK, and it's actually in a case that's got the Eagle Moss DeLorean with it.
Right.
In scale. So I would say, look, someone's already built one. Get down there, do some scans of it, and build it, because it's there.
I think that's what I would love to sink my teeth into next. Anything Star Wars related, or like I said, a realistic steam engine. That'd be really nice to build.
Yeah.
So. Ian says, I've gone premium on YouTube. Anything to stop the adverts, LOL.
Yeah, the adverts, they're sort of just annoying now, aren't they? They keep putting more and more adverts on everything. You got adverts on Netflix now and Disney Plus and Amazon Prime. Their adverts have gone nuts now. I understand that's what gives us our revenue, but yeah.
Yeah. Steve131 has got a smiley sun face with
face?
Yeah.
Full smiley face.
Burgess has said Wayne started the DC3, but nothing for a while. No, I remember watching that on his Patreon streams. He was building it. But again, yeah, nothing on that one. Peter Webster says, I'm waiting for my first Lancaster to come. I am too. Nothing's been shipped yet from Hachette, but I'm sure it will.
Yeah, I did mention on the Facebook group. So issue 2, I think, comes out on, I think it's like the 14th of January or the 13th of January, somewhere around there. But subscribers should receive issues 1 and 2 before issue 2 is in the shops.
Yeah.
And then also as well, I need to remind people as well, you get 4 issues a month, not 4 issues every 4 weeks. So you get 4 issues every month. And remember, in some months there are 5 weeks. So obviously, if you're collecting from the newsagents, you will be quite far ahead. Right. Do you remember years ago when that used to happen? I remember that used to be the normal practice of the Hachette Partworks. And when it comes to finishing it, I remember when it comes to finishing it, newsagents are normally 2 or 3 weeks ahead of subscribers when it comes to finishing.
Yeah. That is the thing at the moment with the Eddie, that getting from the shops. The shops are ahead. I think the Doll's House is ahead as well, and the Titanic, the shops are ahead. The only one that was never ahead of the shops was the Spitfire, but if you remember, that was released in lockdown, and they were getting the subscribers out first before the actual shop.
Yeah, the Tumblr is sort of leapfrogging. So because the Tumblr, you get 6 issues every 6 weeks. I think what happens is subscribers are free. I will collect from the newsagents, and I'll be 3 issues ahead. And then when I get to that 3rd one, subscribers get them, and then they're 3 issues ahead.
Yeah.
So it's sort of leapfrogs, but yeah.
But if they're going to sort that out, because a lot of people are like, well, why should we subscribe? We get free gifts. Well, are the free gifts all right? Well, maybe we should get it from the newsagents and support your local newsagents. Yeah. I'm in a position now where if I wanted to, I could go to my local W.H. Smith's and get it because we've moved down. So the town I was in before, there was no... The post office did it, but they were very unreliable because it was like a post office newsagents. I'm in a position now where I could literally get the Lancaster from the newsagents every week, but I'm kind of like getting the deliveries because it's a nice surprise and stuff. So
and you get your 4 issues. You don't have to go out hunting or go to the shops or anything. It comes to your house. You get free gifts as well, which is a bonus. And you can also have the premium subscription as well, which you don't get from the newsagents. Yeah.
Okay. D says Kev glitching. So it was you that was glitching, Kev. I thought it'd been me because I haven't had this computer on for about a month.
I don't know. Am I glitching now? I don't.
No, you're fine.
Weird.
Now.
I don't know.
It was just that point. Strange. Peter Webster says Kev is freezing here too. We've got Ron Hettam in hi all on panel and in chat. So hi Ron. How are you?
Hi, Rod. Right, hang on a second. I'm going to do something.
Whatever he did, he's frozen again.
I've just reset.
Oh.
Is it gone? Is it gone? That was my fault. Is it all right?
No, you're back now. Yeah, you're back now.
I don't know what's the matter with it. Do you know what? I've got like the highest fiber thingy from Sky, but sometimes it's not brilliant.
We have the highest fiber thing from Virgin, and sometimes it's not brilliant.
Yeah.
So, Ian says, "All good here for a change." LOL. Lee says, "Here but working on train layout."
Yeah, I'm getting there. I'll start my train journey soon as well. I've got me. What is it? Mallard one, green one. I can't remember. Eastern. Yeah, I've got all that. I've got that to set up as well and start filming and recording and stuff like that. So.
Peter Webster says, as soon as I can, I'll find out the upgrades for the printer, Kev. Oh,
thank you. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Nice one, Peter. Thank you.
Paul Jordan said, where did you get the STL file for the alien egg?
It was from Think Giving or Giving Think or something like that, I think it's called. It was a free one.
Right.
I think it's called Think Giving or something. I can't remember. I had it a while. It had been sitting here. I had a load on the memory card thing for ages on my dongle, and I hadn't got round to doing anything because I've had a new bathroom and kitchen fitted, so I didn't print anything for a while. That's all finished now. So I thought I'd start printing something. So that's where I've got that. So I've been printing stuff that I wanted to print a while ago, but I've now printing out.
Oh.
But yeah, it was a free print from Think Giving, and they do two different versions. They do the closed one, and they do an open one with it open. So that's that one. I'm going to do the open one as well, and then people can have a look, and I'm going to paint them up.
You can do the green goo inside.
I might do. I might be a way of, because that's that one. It's completely hollow. So I'm wondering whether the one that's open isn't like that. I think it can go straight through. I'm not too sure, but if it can, I could probably fill it with goo.
Well, all you have to do is get a hot glue gun.
Yeah.
And then make sure you get the green hot. Oh, I think you can get various stuff now.
You can get loads of different colours now. Yeah.
Like hot glue stuff, can't it? Sticks. So
yeah.
There you go. I've got David Bassett in saying Happy New Year to both of you, Mark and Kev, and all in chat. Happy New Year, David.
Hi, Dave.
And then we've got Chef Hawkins saying evening both. Evening, Chef Hawk.
Evening.
Right, so I'm just going to catch up. Right, so Spice Proof says, well, just signed up for the DRG Clash 01 train from Harshett, Germany, because I got 2 builds finishing next month. Wow.
Nice. That's the one, I think it's black and red. It has the working wheels, the steam and everything else. Looks good.
That's something I'd like to see.
I'm still holding out hope that we get the Hogwarts Express. I still think that's going to come, but yeah, if not through Hachette, then through somewhere else.
Right. Paul Jordan says, hi, Kev. He says, where did you get the Alien Egg STL file? As I would like to 3D print one.
Yes, I think it was Think Giving, I think it's called. And I just put in a Xenomorph, and it was on one of the things there. And the guy has got a couple of SD files for it. And then what I did is I put it onto the creator thing, because it comes up quite small. Right. I just enlarged it. I just made it as big as I could on the print thing, on the print plate. I just made it as big as I could.
Yeah. DS Model says 7-man crew in the Lancaster. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm not too sure if it come with the figures or not, because I'm sure in some of the parts, I don't know on the website, but I remember when they were showing the parts, like interior, there were little crew members in it.
Yeah. We'll have to see.
Yeah.
D. Harris says, no, Kev, you didn't, was regarding no link stream on YouTube. So, yeah. Oops. Peter Webster says, I've lived here 23 years and still trying to get how we want it. Yeah.
Yeah. He's
getting there. He's just, he's taking it. I have to do things in my own time, in my own thought process. And it all works out in the end. It just takes time to sort it all out. And Peter Webster says finishing the Stobar and the VW in time for the Apache build. So that's coming out with the Gora this year. So I'm hopefully finished the Mura before that comes out.
Yeah, because I know the Apache is on a lot of lists. I think a lot of people want that. But it's not due out. When is it? The summertime, isn't it? Due out June, July time.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite a while away.
Yeah. Ian Campbell said, "Does anyone know how the Titanic is powered, i.e., number of batteries and battery type, etc.?" I'm thinking, from looking at mine and looking how they're doing it, I'm thinking it's going to be very similar to the Bismarck, how they're going to power it. So it's going to be powered in the base, only because it's got two identical holes to the Bismarck in the keel section, where I think you're going to be able to put it on a base. But I could be wrong. So I think that's how it's going to be done, but it could be different. But yeah, I don't know. We haven't got.
What was that? AAAs? 4 AAAs?
No, the Bismarck with Type D batteries.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, they were. It's a bit like the Spitfire was exactly the same. They were Type D batteries in that, and they were 8 of them. Yeah.
The powered up pulls then is quite big, so it would benefit from a power mod then.
Yeah. Well, look at the Batman Tumbler. How many batteries that take?
Oh, that takes. It's really weird. I think it takes 7 AA's, if I remember rightly. It's like a weird number.
Look at the power. Look at the batteries for the R2D2.
Yeah, they're the special ones, aren't they? 18645 or something like that. I can't remember now. It was a long time ago.
Cool. DS Model says, not sure if you get any Lank crew with the Hachette one. So right, I didn't know if you did. To be honest with you.
Yeah, I wasn't too sure. I'm pretty sure I saw somewhere with crew in it, but then that might have been something else. But
the Spitfire came with a pilot and a ground crew. But I would hope that they didn't do it again with the Lancaster, because
well, not only that, they've done a crew with the U96 as well.
Yeah,
that's why maybe I'm thinking that they are going to. I'm not too sure.
Possibly. Ian says, Eddie Stobart engine sound card startup idle on our site. Cool.
Does it not come in with the sounds then?
No, it's very, very basic. Is the electrics on?
I know a lot of people were complaining, weren't they, because of the back trailer lights weren't on.
Yeah, in the advert it said it. Well, in the advert it showed having trailer lights, but by the looks of it, it doesn't have trailer lights. So
no,
I don't know what's going on with that until all the issues are in, I suppose.
Is it very basic electric wise? I know it's got, lights and stuff. It must be quite basic.
Peter Webster says, I'm giving it till next week or so to find a buyer for 84 issues of Titanic. If not gone, might get someone to build for me. Ooh. I'm saying nothing.
No.
Burgess says, my Eleanor is done spring/summer, except the lift. So maybe I'll do the R34. Excuse me.
Yeah, we'll definitely be doing it here. Because Kirsty's getting it, so
yeah,
be nice, be good for her.
David Bassett says, agree with Kev. Would love a 112 scale Leyland National, preferably a 10.3M MK1 with a short pod. London Country had the largest fleet of them in the UK.
There's a lot of them in preservation now. There's loads of them. But they could get one, but I think it's finding the right levy for it.
Yeah.
Because obviously the Routemaster is iconic, so it's red. But a Leyland National is a little bit different because they also did, like you're saying, they did one with the pod and without the pod. They also done a double door one as well. So London, down in London, they had the double door version. So yeah, I don't know how you would go about it. It's the same with the Olympic as well, the Leyland Olympic, because they also done that with the double doors, and they, which ones you go for, which levy you do it in. Yeah.
Ian Campbell says we do need a train build. We do.
Yeah, we do. We've said, how many times have we said it on this channel? It's one of the things that they've missed out on massively. There's a massive market there for railway stuff, and they've just missed out.
Yeah. David Bassett says at the Nexus, single or dual door option with a choice of long or short pods.
Yeah.
So excellent. John Richards says leaving for Westminster to see in the new year in opposite the wheel. Have a great new year, guys. So
have a great night, John.
Yeah,
thanks for coming in. Yeah,
I'd love to go down to Westminster for the new year.
I done it once. I wouldn't do it again. It was a nightmare getting home. The time there, it was great, but getting home was the pain.
Yeah. Buttman's Model Mania says, I really wish the Doll's House would come to the US. Oh yeah, he's a massive Disney fan, his book.
Yeah, it may do. It's one of those things where Agora haven't picked up. So normally Agora is the US arm for Hachette.
Mm.
And if Agora doesn't see there's any money in it, I don't think they tend to pick up. I was quite surprised when they picked up the Route Master, and it was a long time between the Route Master finishing from Agora picking it up.
And they also never picked up the Spitfire.
Yeah, or the Eddie Stobart.
Mm. But are they waiting for them builds to finish and then pick them up?
I don't know. I do know through various conversations and that they couldn't acquire the license for the Tumbler, so they would have had the Batman Tumbler, but they couldn't acquire the license for it. So I'm wondering whether the other ones they haven't got is down to licensing as well.
Yeah. Let's see what happens. I reckon they might pick them up after they're finished.
Yeah.
Maybe Hash is wanting the exclusiveness of them, but we'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah, Hachette the thing is though with Hachette, once they finish a build, that's it. Yeah. They take it off, it's never seen again. So
Peter West says our local news agent is unreliable, so I find it easier to sub. That was the problem I was having. I mean, our local news agents went, no, we don't do anything like that in here. And probably won't, because people just take advantage of it. And then the one in the town centre was like, well, yeah, we can, but they couldn't. So
yeah. Well, with Hachette, the great thing about Hachette is that they give you all the options. So you've got subscribe, you've got their web shop, and you've got the news agents.
Mm.
So it's one of the only companies I know that give you those options.
Yeah.
So yeah, you've got lots of ways of doing these builds from them.
Mm. John Bill's iconic model says Happy New Year to everyone. So Happy New Year, John.
Happy New Year, John.
Thank you. And the Bismarck is behind me on a floating shelf above the fireplace. It's in pride of place. He did a fantastic job on it, honestly. Amazing work. So everybody's saying hi to John. We've got Jay Longin saying hello from the US. Can't wait for Chicky to start shipping. Oh, that'd be
it's gonna look like a good one. Yeah. I'd like to see one painted up. I still haven't seen it painted up yet. I'd like to see it all painted up with the bells and whistles on it and look really cool.
Yeah. So evening, Jay Long, and welcome to the stream.
Hi, Jay.
Ian Campbell says printing starts in January. So also we haven't mentioned, which I think we should mention now, is this year's Partworks Awards. Yeah.
It's still going on. From tomorrow, you're probably going to see quite a lot of posts because it's. I'm probably going to post about it quite a lot. Actually, I'm probably going to sort of upset a few people by posting it so much. But it's open until the 9th of. Is it the 8th or 9th of January? I can't remember now. I think it's the 8th or 9th of January. It's open till, and then the award ceremony itself is like on the 28th of January. So next month, quite busy for us.
Right, I'm going to put that in the chat. The link to the form.
Yeah, I've asked a few people. I'm going to be asking again in the new year, Tuesday. Let everyone have a day off at least before I start telling everyone to post it and share it.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you want to share it, guys, in the chat, you go ahead and you share it with all your friends, all your groups, all your Facebook groups, everywhere.
I've done mine. I've voted. So and that's going to be done at the end of January, didn't you say, Kev?
Yeah, the awards will be done at the end of January. Me and Kirsty will be doing it again, like we did, with the help of Todd, who has kindly stepped in to do all the graphics for us and intros and everything else. So, yeah.
For you to upload them onto StreamYard and everything.
No, he's sort of doing it through StreamYards, and he's going to be producing it, and it's going to have loads of graphics on the screen. It's going to look very professional.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Excellent. Peter says, I know I have the BL Touch the Touch leveling mod and micro swill all metal hot end. Oh, right. So the printer.
Yeah, cool. Nice one.
There also is an upgrade I got with mine. Well, I did for mine was, you know, the motor that makes the printer go up and down.
Yeah. The rod.
Yeah. So there is an upgrade for it where you can put another one on the other side, which prevents it from dropping or drooping at one side.
Ah, right. Okay.
And basically, it's an easy kit to do and to add, but it adds a second motor to the side, which gives it more accurate, and you can level the bed a lot better.
Oh, right. Okay, nice one. I'll look at that one. Yeah.
I did that on mine, and it was a really, really good upgrade to do. Really, quite easy as well. You just need some basic electronics to know how to do it.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think. Well, not trying to think. I'm just trying to find out where we are. Ron Hedsom says Happy New Year to all. So
Happy New Year, Ron.
We've got Todd in saying hello.
Hey, Todd.
Happy New Year, all.
Happy New Year, Todd.
Happy New Year, Todd. Everybody saying hi to Todd, and we've got Farm Sim Shorts in saying, "Hey, Market and all, how's it all going?" So, evening, Farm Sim. Yeah, good. Just trying to get used to this computer being in a completely different place. I miss my room. I really do. It's weird doing it in the living room.
You'll get used to it.
Yeah. Peter Webster's just telling us about the batteries for the R2D2. So
yeah, 856, 18650s. Yeah.
Yeah. And the T800 took 6C.
So, cell batteries. I remember the C. Are they the C batteries, aren't they? Yeah, the big C batteries. Which is strange because a lot of places don't do these big batteries anymore.
No. Yeah, I mean, you can still get them in Pound Shop, though.
Oh, yeah, but, yeah.
I mean, that's something we're loving at the moment. We actually have a Pound Shop in the town. Which,
oh, cool.
Where we lived before, the Pound Shop packed up and closed down. And everybody was saying, well, it's got to be bad when your Pound Shop closes down. And that's always busy. D says, Mark, 4 Type D batteries on a Bismarck. Right. So, yeah, it's still huge batteries, though.
Yeah.
So, David Bassett says Nationals came in NBC Leaf Green or NBC Poppy Red. Local companies added white bands or white roofs. Seating initially was green or red vinyl. Then later varying finishes, etc.
Yeah, I remember them having like that horrible red leather vinyl stuff on it. It was horrible.
Oh, I'm getting caught over the chat now.
Wait.
David Bassett says Series B Nationals had no pod. Heater units, under seats, a simple fluorescent tube lighting. So, D. Harris says, maybe a bit late, but as Mark not hosting, I think he should be eligible for voting. No.
Yeah, he is, yeah.
No.
Yep.
No. Don't need voting. I just do my humble thing. Just do what I do. It's, yeah. Book says Todd does a lot of intros and outros for members of the HTM. Yeah,
he's very good. I can't fault him. He's top dollar on that.
I mean, for all what we have, the intro and the outro for this show is all done by Todd. He just did it and sent it and said, "Yeah, I've been having a play."
Yeah.
If that's having a play, what if you were serious? You know. Peter Webster says, "I think I have the Dual Z Access mod as well. I'll send what I have, Kev." Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Peter. That's very, very kind. Thank you.
It's quite an easy one to do. And it's worth it.
Yeah.
Fan Sim Short said, "If Pound Shop goes, England's done for."
Yeah.
What gets me is, I were in the Pound Shop yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. And I'm sat at till, and there's this person returning something to the Pound Shop. Who returns something to the Pound Shop? I'm stood there waiting in the queue going, is this for real? Somebody's actually returning something. They've kept the receipt and they're returning something to the Pound Shop. Just let it go.
Yeah.
Just let it go. We've got Patricia J. Modz in saying, "Hi everyone, Happy New Year 2024. All the best wishes." So, hi Patricia, thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a nice New Year.
D. Harris says, "Cheers, Kev. I don't need voting for." And actually, finally, I've got down to the bottom of it. Fancy Short says, "No way."
Who does that?
I think I bought something from the Pound Shop that are broken. I have never returned anything to the Pound Shop.
Like you said, you don't do just don't return it. You just, you know what I mean?
Not at all.
Yeah.
No, you don't return something to the Pound Shop.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I just don't understand people. I don't return things to normal shops anyway. I just can't be bothered going in there and dealing with it all. I
don't think I've returned. Well, not a lot. If I ever have, I don't think I've returned a lot at all.
No.
But yeah,
I mean,
normally it comes all right, and I've not returned stuff because of damage. I've been very, very lucky. Let's put it that way, with not having anything damaged or anything like that.
Think if you buy something from the Pound Shop, I think it's at your peril that if it does break, it breaks.
Yeah. If it works, it doesn't work. It's like, it's a pound.
I think the best thing I've ever bought from the Pound Shop was actually the Alexa devices, the smart devices that they had on offer in there. But if it breaks, it breaks. I mean, when boys were young, I mean, can I get this from the Pound Shop? It was like, well, if it breaks, that's it.
Yeah.
Within an hour, it broke.
They sell loads of they sell lots of stuff in those Pound Shops now. I've got a camera here that I got from the Pound Shop. It works perfect. It's HD, 1680p or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And it works fine. I haven't had trouble with that.
I tell you what, at Pound Shop, working in this place, I've been getting a lot of the screw packs and stuff that you can get, with all the different screws and plugs and all that
stuff. Yeah.
They've been an absolute lifesaver. They really have.
Yeah. So, and the no more nails. They do the no more nails stuff in there. The stuff you can put on the wall with, you don't have to put nails on. That's really good stuff as well. I've used that. And they sell the filler putty, fills holes.
I tell you, they used to sell primer in there, spray paint primer.
Yeah, they still do. Yeah, they still do the primer, and they still use the putty that fills in holes. It's really good for moulding and doing diorama pieces on. Yeah, and it's only £1 for a big tub of it.
I know. Some good stuff in there.
Yeah,
I still buy batteries from the Pound Shop.
Yeah. That and B&M are my go-to shops, I think, for stuff.
Oh, we've got a 2-level B&M.
Oh, you've gone posh. You've gone up market. It's too posh.
It actually used to be a Marks and Spencer's shop.
Oh, right, okay.
Above was the clothing, and then downstairs was the food
hall. Yeah.
And obviously B&M took over the building. So upstairs you have like all the food and stuff like that, and then downstairs, we've got 2-level B&M. It is brilliant.
Yeah, they sell some good stuff in there. I've picked up a load of stuff from B&M, loads of collectible stuff, and they sell the Eagle Moss stock as well, which is quite good. So yeah,
just problem is West Yorkshire didn't get much stock of variety of stock from Eagle Moss.
Yeah,
maybe got Doctor Who stuff, not really much fascinating. So yeah, I'm not a big Doctor Who fan, so
we're big Doctor Who fans here. We watched it, the new one at Christmas and stuff. So yeah. That's something that I haven't done in part works, like we were talking about a Dalek. We need to have a Dalek part work.
Oh gosh, no.
And a Cyberman.
Oh gosh. No. No, definitely won't be doing them. Definitely won't be doing them. The thing about it, my dad a kid of the 80s, we grew up with Masters of the Universe and goodness knows what. But Doctor Who used to scare the life out of me and give me nightmares. And out of everything I watched growing up, we're talking Gremlins and goodness knows what.
Arachnophobia.
Yeah, Doctor Who was the worst one for me. So don't watch that.
No.
A bit more chat's come in. So Farms in Short says, you just pay £1 for another broken one. Yeah. That's weird. Farms in Short says it's not pound shop now, more cost.
Yeah.
Costs up to £5. Yeah. So it's round £1.
Yeah.
We have one which is obviously the pound shop, and then we have one called One Below.
Oh, we've got One Below. We've also got a pound stretcher as well. They all do the same stuff.
Well, but you kind of know where to go now,
Yeah.
Because pound stretchers were very good for my plastic drawers.
Yeah.
I them in there, but Lee says, I got a webcam from Poundland, got 2 of them. Wow. Yeah,
they're quite good. I've got one, and I've actually attached it to the wall. But it works fine. It's perfectly clear. It's nice.
So, right, I'm caught up on chat.
Yeah, I think we should call it there. I think everyone should go away now and enjoy the new year in.
Yeah, and we'll be back next week with the normal show.
Yeah, back next week.
Been great.
We'll have a lot of content on the channel from tomorrow, because there's going to be loads put on there tomorrow. But I've got to catch up on all of this. So next 2 weeks there's going to be a load of content on the channel. Kirsty's going to be on as well. She's going to do a couple of these for us, because like I said, I've got 8 of these. So Kirsty's going to do some. I'm going to do some.
They probably won't be out on my channel for a while still, just because I'm still in my studio over there and finish everything off. I'm working on it every day, but it's taking its time with everything. So just bear with you guys. There's loads of videos on the channel anyway if you want to watch anything back and stuff. But the good news is when I am back, it'll be marathon catching up build time. So
there'll be loads of content for the channel, and
oh gosh, it's going to come at you very quick and fast.
Yeah, it's the same with me. Like I said, I've got all this behind me to do, and then I've got the Enterprise here. I've got these model kits here. I've got some Lego to do. It's loads. That isn't even. That's not even including the Nissan Skyline, which is due out in the next couple of weeks. So there's that as well. So it's coming thick and fast at the minute.
Fantastic. Well, hopefully, I'm going to try and catch up on some YouTube in the next couple of weeks. Now I've got my computer set up, and keep cracking at it every day, trying to get some more done.
You'll get there. You'll get there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've come to the end of the show. So it's been a brilliant New Year's Eve to share with everybody. Like I said, we'll be back to normal next week. Usual time, usual place.
Yeah.
So all I'm going to say is I've been Mark.
And I've been Kev.
And we'll catch you all next time, guys. Bye.
See you later, guys. See ya.